BBC Radio Surrey.
Make a difference.
Well, we've been hearing about how all of you have been doing just that, making a difference. Let's cross now to our reporter, Adrian Harms, who's working from home in Guildford this morning. Morning to you, Harmsy.
Yeah, good morning to you, Leslie. Yes, lots and lots of make a difference going on throughout Surrey and North East Hampshire. What challenges, though, does lockdown bring for adults with learning difficulties, and how are they being overcome? Georgie Twigg is Marketing and Communications Manager for Dayspace, who are based in Caterham and Reigate. She joins me this morning. Good morning to you, Georgie.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Georgie, briefly tell our listeners, about Dayspace.
Okay, so Dayspace is a day provision for adults with a learning disability. We provide skill-based and therapeutic sessions from Monday to Friday. And they come along and they choose what they want to do, and we go through various skills. So, for example, every week we have a theme, and they might do different art around that theme. We have singing sessions, we have dancing sessions, baking. They can come and do self-advocacy groups with us, so they can talk about all of their the positive things that have happened to them throughout their week, and maybe if they're feeling that they need to speak to people about something they're not so happy about, then they can do that too.
And I would imagine, Georgie, that lockdown has presented quite a few challenges for you.
Yes, it has. Before lockdown actually happened, we could see that obviously a lot of our customers were staying at home, because obviously the reporting was that people that were vulnerable should stay at home. So we could see the drop-off, and we knew at that point that we were going to have to do something. A lot of our customers are autistic, and I know the BBC did a great report yesterday about the struggle of living in lockdown with autism. Autistic people, a lot of autistic people cannot cope with change. It's quite catastrophic for them. So we knew that if they weren't doing their normal routine and coming to Dayspace, we were going to have to provide something for them.
Right.
So as a consequence, we are now doing online sessions.
And I was going to say, Georgie, how have you made a difference, and how are you overcoming those challenges?
Yeah, so we're now doing online sessions. We put out 3 online sessions every day, and we try to mix that in terms of some days it will be a music session and a cooking session. The next day it might be a relaxation mindfulness session, and we do things like we send out games of bingo, so they can download bingo cards on our website and then play bingo with their entire house. And all sorts of things. We do a lot of Macathon signing, so we sign along to songs so that those that maybe don't have, who are hard of hearing, can sing along too. So we're doing a whole array. Everything reflects the sessions that we would do if they were coming into Dayspace, but we're sending them out online. We're also doing podcasts. So again, for those who are hard of hearing or can't, are partially sighted, they can listen to the podcast. So we're doing a whole array of things for them.
Fabulous. Well, Georgie Twigg, Marketing and Communications Manager for Dayspace, thanks very much for joining us. Keep up the good work. There we are, Leslie. Terrific work going on there with adults with learning difficulties with Dayspace, who are based in Reigate and Caterham.
Fabulous stuff, Adrian Harms. Thank you.